Welcome to Salem High School as we get set for this matchup between the Flowery Branch Falcons and your Salem Seminoles. This is a Region 8-5A matchup. Falcons come in tonight 5-9. The Seminoles come in at 9-6. Set to get underway. On the court for the Noles, Salter, Turner, Gordon, and Guerra, and McCoy. For Flowery Branch, Wayne, Curry, Dewing, Stevens, and Bailey. We're set to get underway. Stevens and Salter in the center circle. Noles come away with it. McCoy gets it to Turner to set it up. Now to Gordon. Damian sets up his offense. Gets a screen. Down the baseline to Guerra. Guerra off glass and good. Stevens to inbound. Gets Seminole full court pressure. Gets it in to Bailey. Now back to Stevens. Down the far sideline, that's Curry. And Wayne is called for a travel. 2-0 the score, 30 seconds in here at Salem. Guerra into the paint goes Terry Salter, baseline. Shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Dewing. Dewing gets it over to Stevens. Stevens covered by Guerra. Down in the corner, that's Curry for three, and it's good. Guerra setting up the offense for the Noles. Gets it down to Gordon in the corner. Gordon goes baseline, pulls it back out. Turns around, floater is good. 4-3 the score. Once again, Noles full court press. It's Curry. Gets it down to Stevens. Stevens breaks, goes baseline, kicks it back out around the corner. That's Wayne for three, no good. Rebound, no good. Rebound brought down by Damian Gordon. Doing shot, no good. Gordon brings down the rebound, goes coast to coast, puts a little floater up. McCoy touches it and makes it long, where Stevens will come up with it for the Falcons. Stevens covered by Guerra. Into the paint, turnaround jumper. No good. Gets his rebound, puts it back, no good. Dedrick Turner gets the rebound, his first of the night. 6 minutes left in the first period. Turner for three, no good. Rebound comes down to Nick Wayne. Wayne pushing. That's Bailey, no good. Rebound comes down to Jamal Guerra. Guerra gets it up to Dedrick Turner. Turner gets it back to Guerra in the paint. 2 steps and in. 6-3 the score. Bailey with it. Cross court, almost taken away by Dedrick Turner. Now back to Bailey. Curry with it. Into the paint. Dewing. Blocked by McCoy. Dedrick Turner with it. On the wing. Looks to McCoy. Baseline. Under and no good. Dewing gets the rebound. Gets it out to Nick Wayne. Wayne down to Curry for three. No good. Dewing with the rebound, and he's fouled by Terry Salter on the rebound. So the Falcons will have the ball under their own basket. With 5 minutes left to go in the first, it's 6-3. Seminoles up. Curry with the inbound pass. Gets it to Wayne. Now Stevens. Over to Bailey. All the way around the horn. Now Dewing on the baseline. Wayne for three. Hand in his face. Guerra. Rebound comes down to Curry. Curry put back. No good. McCoy brings down the rebound. Gets it out to Guerra. Guerra pushing. Got Dedrick Turner. Guerra goes up left-hand side. No good. Rebound Dewing. Dewing gets it out to Bailey. Bailey pushing. 3-on-2. Keeps it himself. Rolls it in. 6-5 the score. Seminoles up by 1. 4.5 left in the first. Gordon down to Guerra. Garrett gets a screen from Salter. Gets it to Dedrick Turner. He'll take a three from 3 feet behind the arc. No good. Rebound comes down to Wayne. Down to Bailey. Bailey with time. Over in the corner, that's Stevens. Long two. Rebound comes down McCoy. 4 minutes to go in the first as Dedrick Turner brings it up. Gets it to Jamal Garrett. He'll take a three from the wing. No good. Long rebound comes down to Damian Gordon. Damian sets up his offense. Flowery Branch in a man defense. Dedrick Turner, far wing, into the paint. Looking for McCoy. McCoy loses the handle, out of bounds. 3:33 left in the first. 6-5 the score. Seminoles up by 1. Seminoles once again showing that full court trap press. Stevens with it, covered by Garrett. Salter picks him up at half court. Now down to Nick Wayne. Bailey. Back to Wayne in the corner for three. Good. Makes it a 2-point lead for Flowery Branch, their first lead of the night. 3:10 left in the first. Down the corner to Garrett. McCoy. Double covered. Turnaround jumper from the block is good. Ties it up, 8-all. Stevens gets it into Bailey. Covered by Jamal Garrett. Long pass to Nick Wayne. Wayne gets it across half court. Now down to Dewing. Dewing, turn around. Kicks it out into the paint. That's Stevens. Jumper, no good. Rebound, Dedrick Turner. Turner brings it up. Right into the lane. Dumps it to Jamal Garrett. Garrett, no good off glass, but he's fouled on the play. Fouls on Wayne, his first, team first. Jamal Garrett will go to the line for 2. His first rolls in. Ahmad Mitchell, Demion Greenwood into the game, along with Mike Johnson. Garrett getting ready for a second of 2. And it's good. 10-8 the score. The Noles up over the Falcons from Flowery Branch. Stevens has it. Cross-court pass to Curry. Breaks the press. Curry covered by Demion Greenwood. Out to Nick Wayne. Down the corner, that's Stevens. Goes baseline. Shot, no good. Rebound, Dewing. Dewing, turnaround, put back, no good. Gets his own rebound over Jamal Garrett. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Seminoles. 2:02 left in the first period. It's 10-8. The Seminoles are up. Grant Shirley into the game for Flowery Branch. Long pass comes down to Bailey. 2-3 zone now by the Seminoles. Wayne, quick three, good. Makes it a 1-point game now for Flowery Branch. Garrett with the ball. Dedrick Turner with it. Turner sets up a new offense, clears the lane, goes in, and goes up, and misses the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Fouls on Stevens. His first, that'll be the team's second. Dedrick's first shot is up and good. Stacey Clark comes into the game, replacing Jamal Garrett. Turner's second shot is up. And this one good as well. 1 point lead now for the Noles. 98 seconds left in the first period. Bailey gets it over to Stevens. Stevens now down to Nick Wayne. Wayne across to Bailey. Bailey covered by Ahmad Mitchell. Salem in a man defense. Dump it in to Stevens, who goes up for a shot. He'll go to line for two. Foul by Demion Greenwood. It's his first. Stevens will go to the line for two with 1:17 left in the first period. 11-12 the score. First shot is up and good. Stevens getting set for his second of two. It's up and it is good as well. Now a 1 point lead for Flowery Branch. Salem turns the ball over. Bailey with it now. Down to Shirley. Back out to Stevens. Bailey. Covered by Stacy Clark. Into the lane. Shot. No good. Rebound Johnson. Ahmad Mitchell. Dumps it back to Dedrick Turner, who is called for the travel. 55 seconds left in the first period. It's 13-12. Flowery Branch up over the Seminoles. Stevens with it. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch to Ahmad Mitchell. Now Bailey with it. Gets it into Stevens. Now Nick Wayne for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Shirley. Back to Wayne on the wing. This time it's good. 16-12, 4 point lead now for the Falcons. 25 seconds left in the first period. Clark with it. Gets it over to Ahmad Mitchell. Ahmad into the paint, off glass and good. Nine seconds left. Bailey with it. 4. Bailey into the paint. Now looking down to Shirley. Shirley gets it into Stevens. The shot is up, and they count it at the buzzer. So 18-14 is how the first period ends here at Salem. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're set to get back to action. Falcons inbound. That's Bailey with it. Covered by Clark. Bailey into the paint. Pump fake, gets it down to Stevens. Stevens shot up, no good. Rebound, doing, shot up, putback is good. And he's fouled on the play. Clark called for the foul. 6 point lead now for the Falcons. Terry Salter in for Demion Greenwood. Six-point lead for Flowery Branch. And Doing puts it in, makes it a 7-point lead. Down in the corner, that's Clark. Stacy gets a screen from Marcus McCoy. And foul on the play. We'll look to see who it's against. It's against Flowery Branch. It's against Stevens. That's his third. Check that, his second, team third. Ahmad Mitchell will inbound for the Seminoles. Guerra receives the inbound. 7.5 left in the first half. 7-point game, 21-14. Stacy Clark in the corner. Out to Guerra. Corner, Terry Salter. Salter looking at McCoy. Pass is a little low for Marcus to pick up. Turnover, Seminoles. Bailey with it. Now over to Stevens. Doing into the paint, has it knocked away by Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell comes away with it. Pushing the action, goes into the paint, under and good. (21-16), the Falcons are up. Into the paint goes Stevens. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Terry Salter. Salter gets it to Stacy Clark. Stacy pushing. Out to Guerra on the wing. Guerra sets up his offense, gets it to Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell down to Terry Salter on the baseline. And Terry's fouled on his way to the basket. That's foul on Doing. Team fourth. That's Doing's first. Dedrick Turner into the game for Stacy Clark. Dedrick Turner gets it into Jamal Guerra. Dedrick sets up a new offense. In the corner, Jamal goes baseline. Steps on the baseline. Out of bounds, turnover, Seminoles. 21-16 the score, 6:10 left in the first half. Seminoles showing full court pressure once again. Get it into Curry. Now Bailey, covered by Jamal Guerra. Down in the corner to Curry, now Doing in the paint. And Marcus McCoy called for the push. Fourth team foul, that's Marcus's first. Curry to inbound, gets it into Wayne. Wayne pulls quick three. This time rattles out, rebound come down by Jamal Guerra. Guerra out to Mitchell on the wing. Mitchell into the paint. He is fouled on the way there. Foul on Curry for the push. It's a fifth team foul. It's Curry's first. Guerra to inbound. Gets it into Dedrick Turner in the backcourt. Dedrick attacking the zone. Jamal Guerra into the paint. Jumper. He's fouled on the play. Wayne called for the foul. Jamal Guerra will go to the line for two. That's the 16th foul, second on Nick Wayne tonight. 21-16 to score. Jamal Guerra at the line. 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Guerra's first. Rolls in. Jamal Guerra getting set for his second of two. It's up. No good. Rebound comes down to Doing. He gets it over to Wayne. Now Bailey with it, covered by Jamal Guerra. Down in the paint to Doing, covered by McCoy. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound, Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell pushing. Looking at McCoy, off glass, no good. Foul on the play. Late whistle there on that drive. Foul called on Bailey. So that'll send McCoy to the line for 2. That's the 7th team foul. This is the first on Bailey tonight. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first half. McCoy to the line. His first is up and rattles in. McCoy set for his second of 2. It's up. No good. Rattles out Doing. Pulls down the rebound. Wayne has it taken away by Dedrick Turner. Turner looking for Guerrer. Guerrer off glass and good. Fouled on the play. He'll go to the line for 1. Back to a 1-point game now. Fouls on Bailey, his second. Team 8th. Jamal will go to the line for 1. Damian Gordon in, replacing Ahmad Mitchell. Under 5 minutes in the first half. Guerra misses. Nick Wayne with the rebound. Gets it to Bailey. Bailey brings it up, covered by Jamal Guerra. Picks up his dribble, now gets it down to Curry. And foul away from the ball. Terry Salter called. He and Stevens fighting for position down low. That's Terry's second. Curry to inbound under their own basket. Gets it into Nick Wayne. Knocked away by Terry Salter. Guerra comes up with it, drives, floats one in and good. 1-point lead now for the Noles. Bailey pushing. At the free throw line, picks up his dribble, gets it out to Curry. Now down to Doing. Doing back out to Curry for 3. Good. 2-point lead now for Flowery Branch. Damian Gordon brings it up. 4 minutes left in the first half. Terry Salter goes baseline. And ball is kicked away by Stevens. Turner will inbound for the Noles. Official having a conversation with Marcus McCoy. Apparently there's some blood on his jersey. Mike Johnson comes in for the Noles. Turner to inbound. Gets it into Johnson. Gordon out to Guerra. Back to Dedrick Turner in the corner. 4 minutes left. Turner down to Gordon. Falcons look to be in a box and one. Out to Guerra on the far wing. Salter for 3. Good. Terry Salter puts the Noles up by 1. 3.5 left in the first half. 24-25 Seminoles. Bailey covered by Guerra. Dumps it down to Doing. Doing covered by Johnson. Turn around, up and under. And he's called for 3 seconds in the lane. 3:13 left in the first half, 25-24. The Seminoles up over Flowery Branch Falcons. Gordon sets up his offense. Gets it down to Guerra. Back to Damian. Dedrick Turner gets it, goes baseline. Loses the handle, out of bounds. Flowery Branch ball with 2:53 left in the first half. Flowery Branch brings it up. Gets it over to Nick Wayne. That's Stevens, guarded by Gordon. Turnaround jumper is good. Back and forth game here, 26-25 now. Flowery Branch up. Damian Gordon for three. He rattles home and good. 2-point lead now for the Noles, 26-28. 2 minutes left in the first half. Now Wayne, covered by Dedrick Turner. Looks down. Ball knocked away, picked up by Curry. Out to the corner, that's Dewing. Dewing goes up and under. No good. Rebound, Terry Salter. Salter gets it to Dedrick Turner. Dedrick, quick three, hand in his face, no good. Rebound comes down to Stevens. Stevens brings it up the far sideline into the paint, sends a floater down to Dewing, who loses the handle and out of bounds. 1:45 left in the first half. Giselle Lumpkin into the game for the first time tonight. Marcus McCoy in with a new jersey. He'll be in number 41 the rest of the evening. Lumpkin brings it up. Gets it down in the corner to Guerrer. Guerrer goes baseline, where he is fouled by number 4, Nick Wayne. So Guerrer will go to the line for 1 and 1 with 94 seconds left in the first half. Salem up 2 points, 28-26. And Flowery Branch calls a timeout. They call a full timeout, so we'll be back in just a moment here on the GHSA.TV network. We're set to get back to action here as Jamal Guerrer will go to the line for 1 and 1 after being fouled on the baseline. Team foul situation. Flowery Branch has 9. Salem with 5. 94 seconds left in the first half. Jamal Guerrer once again will go to the line for 1 and 1. Guerrer's first is up and good. Extends the Seminole lead to 3. Guerrer's second is up. That one's good as well. 4-point lead now for the Noles. Dewing. Now out to Stevens. Terry Salter reaches in, gets called for it. It's Terry's third, team 6th. Curry set to inbound for the Falcons. Bailey brings it up. Guerrer covering out in the corner to Wayne. Stevens gets it out to Dewing. Back to Bailey. Curry with it. Down to Stevens. Stevens covered by DJ Noble. Air ball no good. Marcus McCoy brings it up. Now Guerrer. On the court for the Noles. Lumpkin, Gordon, Guerrer, McCoy, and DJ Noble. Guerrer in the corner. Gets it out to Damian Gordon at top of the key, back to the corner. Looking for McCoy in the paint. McCoy double teamed, kicks it out to Damian. Damian drives, floater is good. 6-point lead now for the Noles. 30 seconds left in the first half. Bailey with it, holding for the last shot. Jamal Guerra gets out to speed up the action a little bit. 15 seconds left in the first half. Now Stevens with it. Stevens into the paint. Shot good off the glass. Giselle Lumpkin pushing the action for the Noles. 2 seconds left. Gets it over to Jamal Guerra, who pulls a three. No good, short. So 28-32. Seminoles up as we head into halftime here at Salem. We'll be back in just a moment here on the GHSA.TV network. Welcome back to Salem High School, where we're about to get set for the second half. This matchup between Flowery Branch and Salem. Coach is having a conversation with the lead official right now. (28-32) the score. Seminoles up over the Falcons. Doing our best to eavesdrop on the conversation. And it looks like it's going to be Seminole ball. Not sure what the conversation was. Both coaches amenable to it. Everybody smiling. 16 minutes left to decide this one. 4-point game, 32-28. Seminoles up. Guerrer with the ball for the Noles. It's Damian Gordon. Gordon finds McCoy, back door, under. No good. Putback is good. Marcus McCoy, first points of the half. We're in 41 for the rest of the half. Got blood on his jersey in the first half. So if you're used to seeing him in the forward, that's what the deal is. It's Dewing on the wing. Gets it out to Bailey. Now back to Dewing. Looking for Stevens in the paint. Under, no good. Actually called goaltending on Damian Gordon. Ball was still parallel to the basket on the way up. On the way down. Damian knocked it away. 7:10 left in the third period. McCoy on the wing. Gets a screen from Dedrick Turner. Ball knocked away by Bailey. Stevens came up with it. Now back to Bailey. Layup no good. Stevens there to clean it up. 2-point game now for the Noles, 32-34. Damian has it, sets up his offense just inside of half court. Gets it down to McCoy. McCoy working the block. Back to Terry Salter. Salter, layup, good. Bailey with it for the Falcons. Bailey gets it out to Dewing on the wing. McCoy knocks it away. Turner comes up with it. Dedrick pushing, gets it to Jamal Guerrer. Guerrer, shot, good. Jamal Guerrer scores in transition. 38-32, 5:57 left in the third. Bailey with it for the Falcons. That's Dewing on the wing. Quick three. Short. Guerrer comes down with a rebound. Turner with it. Dedrick into the paint. Pulls up at the corner. Good. And Flowery Branch calls a timeout. 40-32 the score. 5:32 left in the third. This is the third timeout for Flowery Branch. Five and a half left in the third. 40-32 the score. Seminoles up over Flowery Branch. Stevens with it for the Falcons. Covered by Terry Salter. Stevens into the paint. Shot. He's fouled by Terry. So that'll send Stevens to the line for two. That's the first team foul of the half. Fourth on Terry. Stevens first is up and rattles in. DJ Noble into the game for the Seminoles, replacing Terry. Stevens getting set for his second of two, 40-33. Seminoles up over the Falcons from Flowery Branch. Shots up and good. 6-point lead now for the Noles. Damien on the wing. Picks up his dribble, looks to get it into McCoy. McCoy turns around, gets it to Dedrick Turner. Turner into the paint. Floater no good. Jamal Guerra knocks it away. Nick Wayne comes away with it. Gets it over to Stevens. Stevens goes in. Turnaround no good. Rebound comes down to Damian Gordon. Damian pushing. Gets it to Dedrick Turner. Turner goes up off glass and good. Bailey with it. Now Stevens. Stevens covered by DJ Noble. Stevens into the paint. Shot. Rolls in. Damian Gordon brings it up for the Noles. 4:20 left in the third. Damian into the paint and is fouled. Fouls on Curry. His second, team first of the half. Guerra set to inbound, gets it into Turner in the corner, has it knocked away. It'll stay Seminole ball. Bailey got his hand in there, knocked it away from Dedrick. Guerra to inbound once again. Has it knocked away by Curry. Dedrick Turner gets it into Damian Gordon. A 6-point game now, 42-36. Seminoles up. Over to Dedrick Turner, near wing. Three, no good. Fouls on McCoy. Getting the foul situation squared away. Stevens with the ball for the Falcons. 6-point lead now for the Noles. Stevens into the paint, turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound by Dewey, and he is fouled on the play. Dewing will go to the line for two. Fouls on Damian Gordon. Dewing will go to the line once again for two. 6-point game. First foul on Damian tonight. Dewing's first rattles out. Dewing set for a second. It's up and good. 5-point game now. Dedrick Turner gets it out to Guerra, top of the key. Gordon out to Turner. Turner. Quick shot from the baseline. Rebound, McCoy. McCoy brings it out, set it up, gets it to Guerra. Damian Gordon for three from top of the key. No good. Long rebound comes down to Curry. 3:20 left in the third. Curry gets it out to Wayne. Now Bailey goes to the glass, uncontested. Layup is good. Damian Gordon brings it up for the Noles. Looking to McCoy. McCoy looking baseline. Gets it back to Gordon. Gordon on the wing. McCoy looking to work. Finds DJ Noble at the free throw line. Off glass and good. Stevens with it now for the Falcons. Falls down. Maintains possession, gets it down to Bailey. Bailey out to Curry. That's Curry. Doing into the paint. Off glass and good. 3-point game now. Seminoles up 44-41. 2 minutes left in the third. Dedrick goes in, dumps it down to McCoy, who puts it in off glass and good. Stevens a little shaken up there for the Falcons. Official calls a timeout. Give him a breather. 2:02 left in the third. 5-point game, 41-46. Seminoles up. Bailey with it, covered by Ahmad Mitchell. Out to Curry on the wing, Noble covering him. That's Doing. Inbound pass blocked by McCoy. Ahmad Mitchell gets a hand on Doing as he flashes to the basket. Bailey gets the kick out for three. Good. 2-point game now, 44-46. Seminoles up. Dedrick Turner calling the pick from DJ Noble. And Coach Harrell calls a timeout with 1:19 left in the third. 2-point game. Jamal Guerra set to inbound for the Noles. 2-point lead for Salem. The court for the Noles. Guerra, Turner, Mitchell, Noble, and McCoy. Ahmad Mitchell on the wing. It's a screen from DJ. Back to Ahmad. Dedrick Turner kicks out to around the horn. Gets to McCoy on the baseline. McCoy called for the travel. 1 minute left in the third. 44-46 the score. On the court for the Falcons. You got Wayne, Bailey, Stevens, Curry, and Doing. That's Bailey for three. Rolls out, no good. McCoy gets it down, gets it to Dedrick Turner. Turner pushing the action. Coast to coast, and has it blocked by Stevens. Wayne comes down with it. Ahmad Mitchell gets a hand in there, knocks it away from Nick Wayne as he goes up. Now Dedrick Turner with it. Off glass and good. Dedrick Turner's layup makes it a 4-point lead. 26 seconds left in the third period. Curry for three, no good. Rebound comes down to Wayne. Wayne's putback, no good. Doing gets that rebound and gets it blocked by McCoy. McCoy gets it away, 16 seconds left in the third period. Guerra goes into the paint. Off glass, fadeaway, no good. McCoy, turn around, put back, no good. He'll go to the line. So Marcus McCoy will go to the line for two in this 4-point game with 5.96 seconds left. McCoy's first is up and good. Stacey Clark into the game for the Noles, replacing Dedrick Turner. McCoy set for his second of two. It's up and good. 6-point lead now for the Noles. Bailey with it, covered by Ahmad Mitchell. Spin move gets him free, dumps it down to Doing. Shot, no, not in time, and no good. So the third period ends 50-44. We've got 8 minutes left to decide this one here at Salem. We'll be back in just a moment on the GHSA.TV network. Welcome back to Salem High School as we get set for the fourth period. 6 points separates these two teams. Ball gets into Bailey from the Falcons. Team foul situation. Flowery Branch with a pair. Salem with 3 as Stevens puts a turnaround jumper in the paint. In for 2. 4-point game, 46-50. Stacy Clark brings the ball up for the Noles. Out to DJ Noble. Noble called for the travel. Johnson in for the Noles, replacing McCoy. Wayne to inbound for Flowery Branch. Gets it into Curry. Now Bailey with it, covered once again by Ahmad Mitchell. Ball knocked away. Curry comes up with it. Cross court to Wayne. Wayne goes baseline jumper. No good. Rebound, DJ Noble. Stacy Clark comes away with it. Pushing the action. Stacy into the paint, goes up and is fouled on the way through. Stacy will go to the line for 2 after the foul by Bailey. Stacy's first is good. 5-point lead now for the Noles. Stacy's second is up. No good. Long rebound comes down to DJ Noble, who puts it back. No good. Jamal Guerra tip it in. 53-46 the score. 7-point lead now for the Noles as they go full court man. Curry brings it up for the Falcons, covered by DJ Noble. Now gets it over to Bailey. Into the paint, that's Stevens. Stevens fouled by Noble. 4th team foul against Salem. That's Noble's 3rd foul. Check that 4th foul. I don't know that that's right. We'll check with the score in just a moment. Bailey, covered by Mitchell. Picks up his dribble, looking to get it in. Gets it out to Nick Wayne on the wing. Wayne covered by Stacy Clark. And DJ Noble called for another foul as he goes over the back of Stevens. If the scoreboard's correct, that is his 5th. Apparently not. Apparently it's just his 2nd. Told you we'd have to check the scorer after that last one. Inbound to Stevens is no good as he tries to dunk it in, but he gets his rebound, puts it back. 5-point game now for the Noles. 6:20 left here at Salem. Noble gets it over to Guerra. Guerra back to Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell goes into the paint, dumps it down to DJ Noble. Pulls up baseline, good. Down the corner to Curry. Back out. That's Bailey. Bailey covered by Mitchell, loses the handle. Ahmad gets it back from DJ Noble. Ahmad goes coast to coast. Ball knocked loose. Dewing comes up with it. Looking for somebody to get it to. Now gets it to Bailey. Bailey covered by Ahmad Mitchell. And Ahmad called for the foul as Bailey fell. 16 foul against Salem. Second foul against Ahmad Mitchell. Gordon and Dedrick Turner and Marcus McCoy back in for the Noles, along with Johnson, replacing DJ Noble. Curry looking to get it in, gets it into Bailey. That's Dewing out in the corner. Stevens kicks it back to Dewing, who loses the handle, comes up with it, gets it back. That's Bailey wide open in the paint. The floater's good. 5-point game now. 5 minutes left to go in the game. Stacey Clark gets it to Dedrick Turner. Dedrick covered by Nick Wayne, puts a floater in at the free throw line. No good. Rebound comes down Wayne. Bailey to bring it up for the Falcons. That's Dewing in the wing. Marcus McCoy says shoot it if you'd like. Out front, that's Bailey covered by Ahmad Mitchell. Dewing once again on the wing. Looking down to Nick Wayne. Gets it back out to Dewing. That's Bailey covered by Ahmad Mitchell. Stevens gets some room from Johnson once again. Now Dewing. Back to Stevens. Stevens in the lane, turnaround is good. 3-point game now. Mitchell gets it back to Clark. 4 minutes left. Stacey Clark with the ball, sets up his offense. Ahmad Mitchell on the wing. Just takes 2 steps in, shoots, no good. Rebound comes down, Nick Wayne. Wayne gets it to Bailey. 3:50 left here at Salem. Bailey goes in, gets it to Curry on the wing. Dewing free throw line, shot, no good. Rebound, Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell slowing it up, giving it to Dedrick Turner. Out to Stacey Clark on the wing. Stacey looking for a screen from Mike Johnson. Has the ball knocked away by Curry. Curry gets it to Bailey. Bailey up the center of the court, setting up his offense. Drives into the lane, turn around. Kicks it out, or tries to kick it out. Stacey Clark gets a hand on it, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Seminoles. Salter and Guerra come back in for the Noles. 3-point lead now, 3:12 left in the game here at Salem. Team foul situation. Salem's got 6, and the Falcons with 3. Curry, an inbound under his own basket, gets it into Stevens. Stevens guarded by Terry Salter. Turnaround jumper is good. 1-point game now for the Seminoles. Dedrick Turner with it. Goes into the paint. Shots blocked. Bailey comes down with it. Bailey's got numbers 3 on 2. Looks over to Nick Wayne, loses the handle. Curry comes up with it. Back to Bailey for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Curry. Curry shot blocked from behind by Guerra. Now Guerra with the ball. As Coach Harrell calls a timeout with 2:35 left. It's a 30-second timeout. Again, team foul situation. Salem's got 6. Flowery Branch with 3. 1-point game, 2:35 left here at Salem. 55-54 the score. Dedrick Turner to inbound the ball for the Noles as we get back to action. Just over 2.5 minutes left. 1 point lead now for the Noles. Terry Salter into the paint, dumps it down to McCoy. McCoy gets fouled by Dewing. And Dewing gets a technical foul for spiking the ball. Frustration showing there. Officials sorting out how to play this. My understanding is Marcus will get 2 free throws. And then Coach Harrell can choose who else shoots the technical. Then Salem will get the ball. McCoy to the line for his first of 2. Shots up and no good. McCoy getting set for a second of 2. This time it's good. Now Dedrick Turner will get set to shoot 2 free throws for the technical foul. Dedrick's first is up and rolls out. Dedrick set for his second of 2 on the technical foul. It's up, and this time it rolls in. 3-point lead now for the Noles as they get the ball. Following the foul. .226 left in the game. Guerrer, Mitchell, Turner, Salter, and McCoy on the court for the Noles. Ahmad with the ball. Looks to McCoy, gets a knockback, comes back to Ahmad. Now Guerrer has it. Guerrer into the paint, floater. Good. 5-point lead now for the Noles. And Stevens makes a mistake as he tries to get the ball in. Steps across the line. It'll be Seminole ball under their own basket. 2:09 left in the game here. And long inbound pass. Bailey comes up with it after fighting with Dedrick Turner for it. Gets it to Curry, who has a shot blocked from behind by Ahmad Mitchell. And Mitchell knocks it out of bounds. Now Bailey with it for 3. No good. Long rebound, Dedrick Turner. Turner's got numbers. He's got Mitchell and McCoy with him. Turner into the paint, off glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Curry. Now Curry's got 4-on-1 with Terry Salter. Terry just runs underneath, doesn't get his last foul or his 5th foul, as Curry lays it in for 2. 3-point game now, 98 seconds left in the game. Bailey on Turner. Turner blows past him, dumps it down to Terry Salter. Salter up off glass and good. And Coach Harrell calls a timeout, a full timeout, so we'll be back in just a moment here on the GHSA.TV network. 87 seconds left to decide this. 5-point game right now. Stevens set to inbound for the Falcons. Stevens, Bailey, Curry, Wayne, and Dewing on the floor for Flowery Branch for the Noles. Mitchell, Gare, McCoy, Turner, and Salter. Stevens into the paint. Shot. He's fouled by Jamal Gare. So Stevens will go to the line for 2. 7th team foul for the Seminoles. Jamal's first foul on the night. Stevens' first is up and no good. Second rattles home. Gare with it. Picked up a half court by Nick Wayne. Gare gets it down to Ahmad Mitchell in the corner. Ahmad covered by Curry. Gets it over to Dedrick Turner. Dedrick into the lane. Now back out and around. And he's fouled by Bailey. 42.2 seconds left. That's a 6th team foul. So Salem will not go to the line. Jamal Gare set to inbound. And that is the 5th foul on Bailey. Randolph coming in for the Falcons. Mitchell set to inbound. Giselle Lumpkin comes in for Terry Salter. .2 seconds left, 4-point game. Seminoles up. Mitchell gets it in to Gare. Gare has it knocked away. They say last touch by Jamal. Terry Salter set to come back into the game for the Noles, replacing Lumpkin. Curry with the ball for the Falcons. 4-point game. Now Stevens with it. Stevens into the paint. Shot. No good. Gets his rebound. McCoy whistled for the foul. So that'll send Stevens to the line for a 1-and-1. 8th team foul. Third against Marcus. .8 seconds left. 57-61, Seminoles up. Team foul situation, Seminoles already with 8. They do have the possession, and Falcons have 6 team fouls, so they'll go to the line for 1-and-1. Both teams will be in the bonus from here out. Got everything squared away now. Stevens will go to the line for 1-and-1. Stevens' shot is up. No good. Rebound comes down to McCoy. McCoy gets it out to Ahmad Mitchell. Mitchell's fouled by Stevens, so Ahmad will go to the line for 1-and-1. .23 seconds left, 4-point game. Ahmad Mitchell at the line for 1-and-1. It's the 3rd foul on Stevens. Ahmad's first shot is up and good. Makes it a 2-possession ball game. Ahmad's second is good. 6-point lead now. As Flowery Branch calls a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout with 23 seconds left. Here at Salem, 57-63 is the score. Both teams are in the bonus, and Salem has the possession arrow. Flowery Branch will inbound the ball under the Salem basket after Ahmad Mitchell made 2 of his 1-and-1 free throws. Salter, Turner, Guerra, Mitchell, and McCoy on the court for the Seminoles. Stevens to inbound, gets it into Curry. Curry goes up the far sideline, met by Ahmad Mitchell there. Down in the corner, that's Randolph for 3, no good. Curry gets the rebound, kicks it out to Nick Wayne. Wayne for 2 at the free throw line, no good, short. Stevens with it, 8 seconds to go. Stevens 3, no good, rebound Guerra. 2 seconds left. Jamal Guerra with the ball, covered by Randolph, and that's how it'll end. 57-63 is your final here at Salem. The Seminoles up over the Flowery Branch Falcons. Seminoles will play again tomorrow afternoon right here at Salem. They'll take on the visiting Rockdale County Bulldogs. That game tips off at 3.